Where the have you been? 2 months? 2 months since you last uploaded? Now don't you dare go looking at us with that guilty pussy-ass face of yours. Like, what were you expecting us to do in that time? 2 bloody months! Like, what were you thinking, you bald ginger c***? Like, I didn't know what to do with myself. I was going to end up subscribing to the sexy Danielson. I can't even get my words out. That's how horrified I am, you... Alright. Well, I guess this is a bad time to make a video announcing I've got cancer. What's up, guys and girls? How are you doing? I am the one and only ronnoC, as you should be able to tell, you blind bastards. And as we enter 2025, I came up with 3 New Year's resolutions to make sure I improve myself throughout the course of the next 12 months. First resolution was to not watch as much as I did before, which is actually going quite well. Actually, I'll quickly show you my Google search history just to prove it to you. So we'll just load up Google and... Okay, I'm still working on that bit. Second resolution was to make sure that I uploaded much more frequently onto this YouTube channel. This isn't going very well, is it? And the last resolution was to basically get myself back into the gym and get myself physically fit all over again. And in this video, we're going to talk about the latter 2 resolutions. You don't want to know more about my first resolution, trust me on this. So, as I mentioned, I haven't uploaded a single video onto this YouTube channel for about 2 months. Why? Why? Well, as I'm sure you can plainly see by the title of the video, I had a boxing match. Some of you may remember that I uploaded the video back on New Year's Eve announcing that I was taking part in a white-collar boxing match for the Mind Mental Health charity. I was planning on recording a vlog of the whole experience, including the training, what I did in between training, the fight night itself. I mean, I was planning on even doing bits and pieces like a spoof of a Rocky montage, for example. But I ended up not doing that because... I just couldn't be bothered, basically. And also, instead of focusing on recording my training, focusing on little bits and pieces like, oh, am I in shot? Or where should I put the camera? Does the people in the background mind me if I record them and put them on camera? Instead of focusing on all that, I decided to instead focus on the actual training itself. To cut a long story short, basically, that's why I haven't uploaded the video for the last 2 months. My mindset just was on the boxing instead of making actual YouTube videos. Soz. Twat! So I officially started my training around mid-January, and we were enrolled in an 8-week training program every Monday and Wednesday evening. And it was all completely free of charge. Anything that's free of charge and doesn't cost a penny is pretty good if you ask me. Apart from STDs, obviously. All we had to bring for each of the training sessions were boxing gloves, hand wraps, a bottle of water, filled preferably, gum shield, a towel, and if you wanted to, an object of worship. Which for me, was a copy of 50 Cent Bulletproof on the PlayStation 2. Look at this. I'll let him lick my lollipop. Still recording? Okay. Our training sessions were conducted by a bloke called Adam, who's had previous fighting experience before, and he was absolutely brilliant. I absolutely loved going to his training sessions. He was someone to push us hard, give us advice, keep us motivated, have a laugh, have a joke, but also one to shout at us if we f***ed up. Like at me, for example, when I turned up for the first training session back in January, stupidly, I forgot to bring my boxing gloves. You stupid idiot! And deservedly so, he had a right old go at me, asking me why the fuck did I not bring my boxing gloves to the training sessions, when instead in my bag there was a copy of a PlayStation 2 game in there with a suspicious bit of tissue stuck to the case for some reason. I made sure I pushed myself as much as I could during each session, and during my personal time, I made sure I put in the effort as well. Yeah, I'm counting this as a workout. Off. I went on regular runs during that time. I was setting 5k personal best after 5k personal best time each day. I watched Rocky for the first time to give me some extra motivation. I was down the gym working on my cardio, my core, and my general intense fitness to make sure that I was the best possible version of me during those 8 weeks. Until a wrist injury popped up. And then a rib injury popped up as well. This was not how I was envisioning my training to go. Which my paranoid ass took to the hospital just to make sure I didn't break a rib or something like that. Turned out, I didn't. As it turned out, it was just a muscle strain right around my ribs and under my tits. And the doctor basically told me to stop being a pussyhole, basically, and get on with it. And good thing too, because the day was approaching. Saturday, the 15th of March, 2025. Oh dear. And a week before the fight, I was matched up with my opponent, Kieran. God, he looks like a right twat, doesn't he? No, I'm joking. Nah, Kieran was sound. Absolutely no issues with him at all. We were quite peaceful and had a bit of a laugh with each other during the build-up of the fight, so no issues with the guy at all. In fact, pretty much I think everyone I trained with during that 8 weeks was sound as well. We all got along very well with each other. There was about 30 to 40 of us that trained during the fight, and yeah, every one of us was a sound group, I think. To anyone watching this video that attended those sessions with me, that have found my YouTube channel for whatever reason, much love to you all. But now, it's time. Doomsday. The day of the fight. That morning, I had some breakfast, did some last minute revision, shaved my head, listened to some inspiring music in my car.
Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
And did some last minute training. Got hit with a body shot there. This is going to be a long night. Once that was done, I got my suit on, and then at 1 PM... okay, 1:07 PM, I was slightly late. I arrived at the hotel where the event was taking place, done our pre-fight medicals, everything was all good to carry on, and we got our vests. Oh, there's a bit awkward. Yeah! My parents, my sister, my cousin, and my cousin's friend who came all the way up from London just to watch me fight, and a VIP table containing some of my closest friends and a bunch of work colleagues, all arrived to witness greatness. Hopefully. My fight was sixth on the card, and every single fight was uploaded onto YouTube. And there we are. ronnoC versus Kieran. And I'm going to be watching this fight footage back, for the first time ever. But before we actually get on to watching the fight itself, I watched a couple of these other fights back. I haven't watched mine yet, and they don't show the entrances in these videos because, well, copyright and all that. So let's quickly talk about my ring entrance. Anyone, take a guess what I decided to walk out to. You're not going to get it, trust me, you're not, but have a guess anyway. Okay, this video's already too long. Right, let's just show you. I walked out to Fandango's entrance music from WWE. I absolutely love it so much. And I wasn't the only one that enjoyed it. My trainer, as I went to the corner, was absolutely pissing himself laughing. But then Kieran got in the ring as well. Can't remember what he walked out to. Something probably. And then the opening bell rang. And it's time to fight. So, let's give it a watch. And then see how well I've done. Now I am in the red corner. Went for the fist bump. Nope, don't care about that. Oh, okay. Walked straight into a stiff jab. Not a great start. Oh dear. As you can see, I'm very agile on my feet there. That's... Oh dear. You see, I'm running circles around a lot. I'm doing a lot of circles. It's kind of like watching NASCAR, really. I thought that was one of my better attributes, really. As long as you keep moving around, then it's going to be harder to hit. And so far, I walked into a couple of stiff jabs. So, like, 20 seconds into the round, not going too well. It's 3 rounds. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. Yeah, try to run forward to the double jab. Oh, and another jab. Oh, okay, nice little slip. Did nothing with it, but whatever. Oh, okay. You missed that haymaker. Just. You got lucky there, Kieran. I would have taken your head off if that landed.
You're hard.
And another jab. Oh, there you go. Oh, there we go. There you see that one. That one landed. That one landed. But Kieran's now back right on top of me. I'm just all over the place. And my guard is all over the place as well. Like, look at that! What is that guard, Connor? Oh, God. Oh, I'm fine. And then we slow the pace down, try and... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to try and think of a game plan, but I walked straight into another jab.
Great success.
Like, Kieran's out jabbing me here. Like, this is not a good spell for me. Okay, run circles around him, just try and get out of there. There we go. Honest opinion, I mean, I wish I could say I won that round. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. That was Kieran's round. He jabbed my head off there. I think the main thing I need to take from that is to keep my guard up. Try and actually land some shots on him. Like that run haymaker I did in the first round there, like this one right here. Oh, that was a good haymaker. Let's see it again. Oh, that was good. So keep focused, keep my guard up, and try and keep more aggressive. Let's see if it pays off in the second round. But for now, 1-0 Kieran. Oh, I went for the haymaker, but that fortunately didn't land.
Hello there.
Oh, okay, look at that. I don't know what happened there from me. I'm bouncing around like a gazelle. But unfortunately, it's the same old... I spun. Oh, God, I spun. Oh, that was poor. Oh, there you go. You saw that haymaker. I think I made up for that spin. Let's watch that again. Bang! There you go. And I can tell that landed, because if you listen, when I land that haymaker, that massive yes was my VIP table in the left-hand corner just over there. And it's kind of weird, when you're in the ring, and, like, you can definitely tell there's noises going on. Like, there was a massive crowd there. Obviously, then I heard my table shouting, yes! But, I know Adam, who was in my corner, is giving me advice and telling me what to do. But when you're in there, it's all just muffled noise. Like, the only things I recall hearing during my fight was, obviously, as I said, my table going crazy whenever I threw a punch. I could hear Kieran's supporters chanting him on, thanks, you wank. And occasionally I heard the referee talking to me, like giving me a little piece of advice, but generally, couldn't hear anything. It's quite a bizarre situation, if you ask me. Like, you completely ignore one of your senses entirely. It's quite a weird scenario. Oh, there you go. I think that landed. I think that landed.
Yes.
But fair play to Kieran. He shut that off brilliantly and carried on going. But I need to keep on him. But to be fair, I think the reason I didn't keep on him was because by this point in the fight, I was knackered. I was gassed. I mean, obviously I knew boxing was going to be tiring. Obviously, I'm not that thick. But holy shit. If you throw a shot and it lands, like, you're all good. But if you throw that massive shot and it misses, it's all gone. I gave it my best in there. I gave it everything I had in there. But do I win? We shall see. But I need to keep my guard a bit more. Oh, that haymaker landed. Look, now I just invited the pressure. Oh, no. See, I don't know why I went backwards there. Like, you probably saw that. After that haymaker, I went backwards and put my guard up.
You have been a bit thick.
Oh, okay. That missed just again. Oh, Kieran landed one of his own. Oh! Okay. That was a closer round, I think. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, let me know what you guys think watching this video. But for me, I think I won that round. I was on the front foot a lot more. I landed some really good shots. I didn't capitalise on them enough, though. So, like, realistically, that round may have been a draw. I personally think I won that round. So, in my personal opinion, and my personal opinion is always correct. I mean, just look at this elf behind me. And that's all you need to know, that I am a superior intellectual. I think I won that round, so going into this last round, 1-1. And I remember right beforehand, Adam at the corner was basically telling me, like, he's knackered, he's dead. Give it everything you got, pummel him. The only problem was, I was finished as well. So both of us were knackered, giving it our best. Let's see how we do in the last round. Giving it a sign of respect. Let's see how we do. Oh, not a good start. I walked straight into a jab. Ah, I lost my balance. Oh, no. Oh, he's clocked me there.
You think?
And now he's on me again. I've tried to throw a haymaker to try and get him off me, but it's not working. And just keep moving side to side just to try and at least get out of those uncomfortable situations. And look at me, I'm still light on my feet. Oh, okay. Let's not talk about what I did there. I think that was mainly out of exhaustion, just to try and get some momentum back on my side. But obviously, you can plainly see how well that went. Oh no, I've got no guard at all. I've got no guard. Oh, I'm looking away. Oh God. And yeah, look, completely knackered. I'm trying to clench him just to break it up a little bit. Which I managed to get out of the situation, fair play to myself. But I have no guard still. And I'm absolutely knackered. There you go, tried to throw the haymaker. Oh, Kieran, that was back of the head. Naughty boy. Come on. Oh, no, that went quick. 10 seconds already. Oh, no. There you go. So yeah, honest opinion. First round, Kieran. Second round, me. Third round, Kieran. I had no energy left in the tank at all. I wanted to go for him, but I just couldn't. And I think I knew. I remember I knew right as I walked up to the corner that I thought I lost that fight. My nose was bloody. My lips were bruised. I took a beating in there. We gave each other hell in there. But now, we have to find out. Did I win? You never know. Robberies can happen in boxing. Take a look at Johnny Fisher versus Dave Allen recently, for example. Or the first fight between Josh Taylor and Jack Catterall. Even the first fight between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Robberies can happen. Fingers crossed. Did I win? Yeah. I lost.
What a surprise.
I had an absolutely brilliant time in there. I loved every single second of it, apart from the spinning around bit. That was painful. The two main things I wanted to make sure I got out of this experience were, firstly, just to put on a show. From the ring walk to the actual fight itself, I wanted to give it everything I had in there and just make a spectacle. And I think I did. The amount of strangers, the amount of people that came up to me and said how good of a fight that was. Some people actually said it was one of the best fights of the night. Like, watching it back wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I think I did well. And the second thing was, stay on my feet. If I lose, I lose. I wanted to stay on my feet, don't get knocked out, don't get knocked down, stay on your feet. And as you can see, I did. And everything was all good. We got our post-fight medicals done. I was given this little head injury slip, because bollocks. Then got changed, got back into my suit, and carried on watching the rest of the event like a fan. And that was that. That was one of the best nights of my life. We gave it everything in there, and I couldn't have been happier. I went to see my table, my family afterwards, and especially everyone on my table who I saw after the fight. Like they made me feel like I won the fight. Like I felt it was just great. I can never repay that. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, we did this all for charity, and the amount as a group that we raised was a total of £10,521 for various charities, which is unbelievable. And then of course I did my personal fundraiser as well, which so far we have raised £275 for the Mind Mental Health charity, which is fantastic. Like, anyone watching that has donated, thank you all so much. I mean, we're not quite at the £500 mark yet, which is kind of the target, which is slightly annoying. But hey, the fundraiser will still be active for another few weeks. So I'll leave a link down in the description, so please make sure you donate whatever you can. It's all going to a great cause, and I genuinely thank you in advance for doing so. So yeah, that was my fighting experience, my first ever boxing match. Will I do it again? Yeah, I think so. It was fun. But before that, I've got to tidy up my bedroom because, well, yeah. And I need to start focusing on this YouTube channel again. It's been 2 pissing months. Fuck! So yeah, I'm back.
And there was much rejoicing.
Thank you all very much for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, click the bell button to get notified whenever I upload videos next. And always remember, stay humble there. Stay humble there. Let's see what the rest of 2025 has in store. So once again, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video.